Welcome back, guys, to the fourth episode of Factions. Today I have a lot to cover. There's been a lot of things that have happened, and I guess you'll all figure it out as the video goes along. But for now, as you notice, I am in my sky base again. Still everything's about the same, but we have this room here. Now, this is my planning room for me and all the other faction leaders of Canada, or officers, I guess. So, why would we need a place to plan out stuff? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all to, well, I guess what was the faction base. See, everything looks fine, right? I mean, the fire's out, the leaves are still up, but then up here, the base is actually destroyed. No, okay, so I'm not gonna go all the way up there and stuff, but because that's a long ways up. But what happened was we had this one guy who somehow got into our base, and he just direct havoc on us. Like, we were not prepared. It was only me and Newton B online, and we were totally not ready. So we kind of had to just abandon this base. It was totally overrun with the other guy's faction and stuff. And as you can see, I already removed all of the sugarcane and carrots and other stuff, I guess, potatoes. And so we have moved it all back, or all to the sky base. So I mean, I guess it's a new base for this Canada, but it's the first Canada's old base. If you remember, I said that the original Canada was disbanded, and that's how we got this. Yeah, like, as you can, well, I don't know. Something happened here, obviously. And if we do /f map, you see that we have totally unclaimed everything here. So, now, we just live at the sky base, I guess. That's gonna be our base for a while. Until we come up with something else, or we might just keep it the sky base and expand on it. So yeah. The faction that, I guess, raided us, took us over, was TheBuilders, and they're a good faction. I'll give them that. They are a good faction. And I don't know why they decided to raid us. I mean, I guess we were the strongest faction, so they just kind of went looking for us and they found us. But yeah, the main weapon is potions, and we don't really have anything to counter that. I already got killed a couple times just by encountering different members of the faction or the allies who are just stacked with potions. Like, it is insane. You're invisible. Next thing you know, you're poisoned, and it's pretty sad fighting against them. But as you can see, we kind of moved back to this sky base so that we are out of the way, or out of the range of them. This sky base is extremely far away. And it's just, I like it. I think it's pretty protected, even though it's not surrounded by obsidian or anything. I think the location is good. The claiming is good. It's real easy to claim this thing. And I just love the base. So, one of the builders' allies, I'm not gonna say that person's name, but they said that we are now at war with the builders. So, if anyone who's has not played on this server, would like to come and support my faction or any of my allied factions, please do. The IP to the server will be in the description below, and we would just love to have you. It would mean so much to us. Now, as I guess we're at war with this faction now, so everything's about getting potions, getting god apples, all that stuff. Figuring out where the bases are. We do know where the builder's base is. We know where a couple of the allied faction bases are. But I have a feeling that we're gonna be able to win this thing. It might take a while, you know. I mean, we probably will mess up a couple times, but I'm pretty sure we'll end up winning at the end. So, yeah, as you can see, I got nothing besides what's up there, and that stuff isn't too good. I guess you got a couple diamonds. There's some, and then we have some. Not much though. Our armor chest is kind of running low, as you can see, and we are in a pretty pathetic situation. Luckily though, my elite kit's I'm gonna be able to use it in under 24 hours, so that's good. And yeah, so what I want to do today is actually scout out bases. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some food with me. Take some blocks. Oh yeah, we're also running low on blocks. So yeah, take some blocks with me. What else? Nah, let's take a water bucket. That's good to carry with you. Never know what's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and take some speed potion. Let's take a boat. What else? Oh yeah, I guess we should go ahead and take some armor. Even if it's not the best, it's gonna protect us somewhat. So why not take that? We do have diamond sword. I want to go and take this reaper. Let's get some weapons. I think this one that was gonna be fine. Assuming like we get a good instance. Piggies. So yeah, I'm gonna be going. This episode is pretty much just gonna be looking for, I guess, places where we can strategically set up outposts, stuff like that. Because this is gonna be a very complicated war, I guess, and I'm gonna make it as hard as I can for the other factions to understand what we are doing. So that will mean like almost pointless strategies, or setting up almost pointless stuff, claiming random parts of the land, and all that kind of stuff. So, let's see what we do. So it's gonna be a pretty strategically planned faction war, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. If we lose, we lose. But we can always rebuild. So, not that big of a deal. And I definitely don't want to lose, but I'm not gonna be pissed, too. So, I'm gonna go ahead and block these all off. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and shot this one. Okay, okay, sweet. So, let's go ahead and go to spawn. So I'm actually going to show you something pretty fun. One of the bases wasn't that hard to find. Can you see it? I sure can. So yeah, this is, I believe, one of the most closely allied factions. As you can see, there's a trap. So let's try not to get into that. I'm kind of tempted to raid it right now. But if I were to do that, then it would throw them on high alert, and we would not want that. So I kind of want to do all the ratings at once, you know, that kind of stuff. So I guess we can go ahead and skip this faction. Hold on, I want to do /map, make sure that we don't miss anything. They do have a claim pretty far back. I don't know what that is. I mean, I guess it goes far back, but it almost seems like they don't have part of their claim. Yeah, they have it like all the way back here. That's weird. I mean, why would they have it claimed all the way back? Unless there's like a entrance in the water, like that one base that we raided, Kibo. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue on. Yeah. So one of my faction members just got on. I don't know if I'm gonna. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna divide this into two parts. This video into two parts. I'll probably release both today. In the second part, I'm gonna be with Drickbin42. He was the guy that I played with in the UHC, and he's a pretty good friend of mine. And he is actually extremely good with strategy and stuff, so he might actually have an idea or two on how to handle this. So let's go ahead and type /map again. We're gonna want to keep mapping where we're going. So see. Okay, looks like we're going into a plains biome up ahead. And we got nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Let's keep going. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and map down where all the bases are once I find them, once I locate them. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and look up what the faction is called. Well, I guess the faction, the builders stats. So they have actually, they don't actually have anyone in truce who's on their side. Everyone is kind of neutral, which is strange. And so, okay. So they got a pretty good base, I guess. I mean, wait, let's see that again. Okay, so they have, wait. Okay, they have 10 land claims, so I assume it's going to be a pretty big base. So that means it's either going to be a sky base or it's going to be a base underground. It's not going to be a base above ground. Probably underground. Just because I've never seen another sky base on this server. And, okay, so it looks like we got a creeper explosion here. I guess the grass didn't grow back due to no one being in the area. Let's go ahead and see if we can navigate our way through this swamp. Maybe on the other side of this ocean, or under the ocean, I guess. Be a base. So we might actually be wanting to look in the nether, because I know. Oh crap. Oh well. You can always make another one. Because I know they have a lot of potions, so they have to have access to the nether. Almost definitely. Oh, what's up with it? We've got a torch. So, if I could actually go to the nether and look for a base, but I don't know if that would work. Because the nether's so much harder to adventure in, to explore. due to the lava and the nether fortresses and all that stuff. So I might actually do that if for some reason we can't locate any other bases. Wow. Let's see. Hmm. Guess I shouldn't expect it to be this easy, but I didn't think it'd be so hard that we wouldn't find it. Not even if it wasn't one of the builder's allies, I would still be pretty happy with finding the base. Because if they did become one of the allies, we could pretty easily take them down. I don't see anything. Yeah, so we haven't passed anything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, part 1 or part 2. Either today or tomorrow I'm gonna be releasing part 2. Hopefully tonight, which I guess is today, yeah. So hopefully tonight, probably a couple minutes after this video comes out. But yeah, so hope you all have a good day. If I don't post part 2 until tomorrow, hope you all had a good day. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, if you want to be updated whenever I release a new video, which I do every day. I haven't missed a day for about a week now. Well, I guess going on a week. I usually do 1 or more videos a day. So if you watch YouTube videos a lot, you will probably almost always have a video from me every day. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, once again, please leave a like. It helps me out so much. And yeah, see you in part 2.